When the sheriff's deputies, the Attorney General's investigation unit, and 3 news vans rolled up, HOA President Brenda Mullery was still yelling at me about my mailbox. "We legally auctioned it, sir," she shrieked, standing on my front lawn. "I don't care if you're..." She stopped when the lead investigator stepped forward. "Ma'am," he said calmly, "you illegally foreclosed on property owned by the sitting governor of this state." Brenda laughed, a high, strained sound. "That's ridiculous. This house belonged to some Daniel R. Holdings LLC that stopped paying dues." I raised an eyebrow and spoke quietly. "The R is for Rivos. Daniel Rivas." Her face froze, the color draining as she realized the man she just accused of trespassing was Governor Rivos. "Governor Rivos," the investigator added pointedly, "purchased this home 20 years ago. Your HOA's attempt to seize and sell it was both fraudulent and criminal." "My name is Daniel Rivos. Years ago, before politics, this was my modest retreat. For ethics compliance, the property was placed in a blind trust, Daniel R. Holdings LLC. Dues were always auto-paid." Brenda, obsessed with architectural harmony and eliminating underutilized homes, saw it as an absentee investor bleeding the community. Under her stewardship, the board invented fines, blocked certified notices, and adopted creative interpretations of foreclosure powers. On paper, they alleged 36 months of unpaid dues. In reality, they cashed the checks while claiming non-payment. Brenda's Cousins LLC was the winning bidder at the sham trustee sale. I discovered the sale 3 days later when my security detail called, reporting someone was moving furniture into the house. My legal team quickly confirmed the foreclosure was invalid. Brenda failed to follow state statute at every step, misapplied payments, and fabricated notices. My chief of staff forwarded an email from Brenda to the board. "The owner can always sue us if he's still alive, LOL." The Attorney General's office, already concerned about HOA's overstepping, took the case seriously. They subpoenaed bank records and Brenda's emails, noting the opportunity to set a major legal precedent. I requested they proceed as if I were a private citizen, until absolutely necessary. Brenda's emails revealed everything. "If we play this right, my cousin gets a deal on the corner house, and we finally get someone who cares about curb appeal." The investigator personally forwarded the best email, suggesting I attend the next HOA board meeting. The meeting at the Silver Briar Clubhouse was packed. Brenda sat at the front, proclaiming a resident had chosen to weaponize lawyers against the board's good faith efforts. 3 people from the AG's office and a county sheriff walked in. The investigator plugged in a laptop and displayed the evidence: a timeline showing my trust's on-time payments, excerpts from Brenda's emails detailing the conspiracy, and state statutes proving the foreclosure was illegal. The investigator stated the board had fabricated votes, falsified notices, and forced a sham sale. Brenda snapped defensively, "We did what we had to do. Absentee landlords undermine communities. Who is this so-called victim?" The investigator glanced toward the back row. I took off my baseball cap. "Hi, Brenda," I said calmly. "Sorry I missed the holiday cookie exchange. Busy running the state you tried to steal real estate from." The power shift was instantaneous. The crowd gasped. Brenda turned gray. The AG investigator continued, "The fact that your victim also happens to oversee the agencies you defrauded certainly doesn't help your optics." A former board member stood up, revealing Brenda had asked them to sign blank meeting minutes. The AG displayed forensic evidence that Brenda had cut and pasted signatures onto the unauthorized foreclosure minutes. The Department of Real Estate noted the notary stamp on the trustee deed belonged to a man who retired 5 years prior. The sheriff stepped forward. "Mrs. Mullery, please stand." Brenda was arrested and charged with fraudulent conveyance of real property, mail interference, document falsification, and conspiracy to commit theft by deception. The news cameras, who weren't supposed to be there, captured the entire event. Brenda took a plea deal: no prison, but a criminal record, a restitution order of $150,000 that would devour her savings, and a lifetime ban from serving on any HOA board or position involving fiduciary responsibility. Her cousin's sham deed was voided. When the judge read the sentence, the full weight of her misplaced authority and crime finally crushed her. The quiet guy at the end of the cul-de-sac had not only recovered his home but destroyed the HOA regime that tried to steal it.